Oh, good evening, past presidents, President of IDAK, future President, esteemed members of the Council, members of the Executive Committees of 2024-25, and my fellow IDAKians. It is finally here. Gentlemen, may I have your attention? Eldo, Samit, Rahul, fellow IDAKians. It's finally here. The day that I have looked towards for the past 2 years with a mix of apprehension and excitement in equal measure. 2 years ago, you, my fellow IDAKians, entrusted me with the privilege to serve as President-elect on the 9th Council of IDAK. Today, I stand before you deeply grateful for that vote of confidence, as today I assume the position of the 10th President of the Indian Dentists Alliance in Kuwait. I consider it an absolute honor to be the first woman to grace this leadership role at a time when it takes passion and a little bit of courage to take on this responsibility. I pray for strength and grace to be able to do justice to this role, and hope that I will only be the first of many other women who would come to lead IDAK in the President's role. Yes, George had to talk me and speak to me and convince me that I was the person who needed to take up, who was capable of taking up this role. But I made him talk to me for almost a year till I finally relented and agreed to be a part of his council. My statement at that point of time still doesn't change. What I told George is, all right, I'll take it if you are going to be my immediate past president. And he assured me that he will be an integral part of my team. It was an absolute privilege to serve as part of that dream team that we had in 2024-25. He made everything look so easy and classy. With the rest of his team, Dr. Jijil, Dr. Roshla, Dr. Shrikant, Dr. Ashin, and Dr. Amrita. They gave IDAK 2 wonderful years of path-packed action, camaraderie, and beautiful memories. Do join me in giving them the least that IDAK can do, a standing ovation for the amazing 2 years that they gave us in office. You guys deserve it. Thank you, Dr. George, and the Council of 2024-25.
We serve for God and Southwest Council. Reflect! Hooray! Reflect! Hooray! Reflect!
Hooray! Now let me be honest and admit that I have a hint of trepidation as I take up this role. The outgoing team has raised the bar so high that it's going to be a little bit of a daunting task to keep that bar in that place, if not push it higher. Someone in IDAK recently asked me, Shalin, what's your shoe size? And that's when it hit me. They were actually asking me if I would fit into George's shoes. I then realized that yes, comparisons were going to come. And then I realized I don't have to fit into George's shoes. Because I, ladies and gentlemen, wear heels. And I plan to walk confidently in them. Fortunately, I'm not walking alone in those heels. I am joined by a very dynamic team. For those of you who don't know, Dr. Dilip, Dr. Arjun and myself served as council mates in 2016-17. They are veterans in the fields of event management and cultures. Sudhin has been a quiet warrior who has perfectly executed our cultural events. Fawaz and Bankima have served in sports, finance and news and media in the past and will bring an extra dose of youthful energy to the council. Thank you for joining me. It means the world that you said yes to be a part of my council. I have a very able, stable and capable mentor in my past president, Dr. George P. Alex, while our future president-elect, Dr. E.T. Roy, brings formidable wisdom to the team. I thank you all from the bottom of my heart for accepting your posts in the council and joining me in what I hope will be a beautiful and unforgettable journey. Looking ahead, over the next 2 years, I would like IDAK to be more visible and more relevant in the different spheres that we serve in. We are first and foremost a professional organization of dentists practicing in a foreign country. We are ambassadors of India and its educational excellence. We are also qualified to not just treat patients who attend our clinics, but to extend our care to anybody who seeks it. As doctors, we have committed to lifelong learning, and I hope that our study clubs and workshops will foster greater in-house sharing and allow us to improve our clinical outcomes. The previous 9 councils have done a fantastic job of cultivating leaders, setting out committees and forging friendships. I assure you that I will carry on that mission to nurture diversity in our teams, to strengthen synergy between our committees and enrich the life of all IDAKians in every way possible. If you have an idea, a plan, a vision for IDAK, I promise to listen. And I will revert to the council and come back to you with sincerity and transparency. Let me take this opportunity in an AGM, our highest decision-making body, to remind you that you are the face of IDAK. It's not just me and the council. Each one of you is an integral chord in this vibrant and harmonious organization. IDAK was formed as an organization not just to forge professional partnerships, but to forge friendships. As we form teams of leadership in IDAK, I hope that we will reflect the same zeal for excellence and warmth in all of our dealings and deliberations. On a bit of a personal note, or actually as a bit of anticipatory bail, I want to thank my listening bot, my counselor, friend and husband, Dr. Thomas John, for smiling and reminding me to go do what makes me happy when we discussed taking up the presidency. To my boys, Aaron and Aditya, who are not present today, you are still the VIPs in my life, even if my phone might be just a little bit busier than before. I often say that I have grown as a person within IDAK. This organization has polished my skills as an MC, given me the confidence that I never thought that I would need to be standing here in this position, nudged me to learn unconventional skills such as driving using Google Maps and taking a call at the same time. It has also given me the honor, thanks to a wonderful past president, to be the first woman editor-in-chief of the Oral Health Guide. Thank you, Dr. John, for that. IDAK also taught me how to co-host events, network to reach out to potential speakers and sponsors, and most recently, how to look at finances. Thanks to my going to be immediate past President, Dr. George Pianis. IDAK has given me mentors and friends that I call family today. I sincerely hope that each one of you will continue to grow, bloom, and feel that kind of friendship within IDAK. As IDAK completes 20 years of existence and embarks on a new chapter, allow me to leave you with our tagline for the year, which is, which is enriching lives and enhancing potential. Let us look forward to pushing our boundaries and becoming a version of ourselves that our 20-year-old younger versions would be very proud of. Thank you once again, IDAK, for this huge honor, and I hope I will make you proud. And let us remember to go forwards. Doesn't matter if it's heels, sneakers, shoes, boots, or whatever you would, even if you choose to go bare feet, just as long as we all work together. Thank you.